Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like.
Okay, remember how we said this place is haunted? The lights just completely shut off. And there's your friend. Oh, jeez.
It is our second day in Estonia, and we're gonna see what more Estonia has to offer.
Where's the fun in doing what you're told?
We are here at this castle, and we're gonna go see what's inside. We're gonna visit this cathedral behind me, but let's first go through the castle. We don't know what this means, but we'll have to look it up and let you know. These three monks are a symbol of protection for Tallinn.
There's the waiting monk, the praying monk, and the watching monk. But we knew this courtyard wasn't all there was to see here, so we bought some tickets for the inside exhibit.
So we just bought a family ticket to go see the two towers and the battalion, which is like an underground passageway. It was $18 for all four of us, so really affordable in terms of tourist attractions go.
We're gonna go look at the exhibition first. Go sideways.
It's really steep stairs.
The exhibition was like a small museum that highlighted the history of the castle.
There were many battles fought here, and it is said to be very haunted.
Now we're walking upstairs.
This tower is all about how a painter lived here.
The camera was only invented in the 1800s, but of course history goes back way further than that. And before there were cameras, people actually preserved history through painting and art. There is a lot of art throughout Europe because it's what they used to document history and show what life was like at that time.
So the paint here that he used, I'm gonna show you in a minute, is really old. He painted this beautiful painting, and look at how old this paint is.
So anytime you see old artwork in Europe, it's really special because that is the history.
Now we're going up to the coffee shop, I think.
What colors fade my disbelief and make me forget my memory?
We are gonna walk on the edge of the tower wall. Good, it has a railing, and especially not me because I'm afraid of heights.
Rent a car you can't afford, put on a song that we both know, let your hair out in the wind.
It looks like you're holding a beer.
Oh, this is water.
Disclaimer.
It's still water, and it's still in my bottle.
This is a table from one of the cafes during the 1970s to the 1980s. We're going up the stairs again to see a exhibit. Look at this artwork. It's so pretty.
The sun goes down, we'll still be up, don't care about the place we found. We'll still be up, we're in this together, we both fall down, doesn't matter if it's
No, I don't know.
I'm just gonna go down. Now we're gonna go down another steep stairway, and let's go see it. I don't know what's down here.
What's your prediction for what's down there?
I think it goes outside, but I think it's a dungeon. So, there's not a dungeon on this floor. I think there's a dungeon on the next floor. Rory's down here. What's down here, Rory? There's a locked door that goes down to the city street.
still be high when the lights out.
The camera away for my safety because, yeah.
We were just in the Tallinn Tower. It became one of the most feared prisons as it was cold and prisoners were held in chains. Also, there were rumors that the tower was haunted at night.
Whatever I want because I'm gonna voice over this, so I don't care.
What if I keep it?
Well, you're not, so.
Okay, we're gonna go into this tower, and apparently there are passages underneath, which are really cool. They're also very cold. We'll see how cold they are.
Batons.
Baton?
They date back to the time when the Romans lived here. They invaded here.
We will find out the deets and let you know.
And this is the name of the passageways, just in case we didn't say it right. This pig was apparently sentenced to death because it killed an infant in 1386.
Aww.
That's not
poor pig. I'm sorry, baby, and I'm sorry, pig.
I'm not sorry for the pig. What? Here we go. There could be ghosts.
This sign says you're not to run, but there's a ghost there. So I'm saying, if I see a ghost, I'm running.
At this point, we were walking about 3 stories underground to the passageways.
I'm glad we brought our jackets. It's really cold down here.
So there's a map, and it says that these underground tunnels can go all across town.
There's almost a mile's worth of underground tunnels underneath Tallinn, Estonia. They were built in the 17th and 18th century to conceal the movement of soldiers, ammunition, and other equipment from enemies during war. Now the tunnels are open for anyone to walk through, and they've also set it up kind of like a museum, highlighting the history of the passageways.
But it wasn't just your average museum,
It had a real-life creepiness to it.
which made it seem more like a haunted house. This gives me the creeps. It looks like a real human inside.
I don't know if you can see it in the video, but we've been walking for probably about a quarter mile and we're still in the tunnel underneath the ground. These tunnels go all the way across the city and were used for various purposes throughout history.
Here Mom is pressing the button for English so that the informational videos play in her home language.
The tunnels are still going. I wonder where we're gonna end up. We've probably been walking for about a half mile at this point. Tunnels are still going.
In this part of the tunnel, they had a lot of artifacts and sculptures that were not only stored here but put on display.
It's not like a boring museum. It's actually kind of interesting.
If you haven't noticed, we are not museum people. We kind of avoid them when we travel because we find them a little bit boring. But this is actually pretty interesting because it's almost like a museum underground in these passageways. What are these things?
It was destroyed.
I think we've been in here for more than a mile.
Do you think? I don't know. It keeps going. It's neat though. Look at this place.
I think we made it to the end, but it looks like we're gonna have to walk all the way back.
This is the end and it just says stop. We'll cut the camera now and meet you when we're back up the stairs. Okay, remember how we said this place is haunted? The lights just completely shut off. The girls are freaking out.
Wow.
It's like so dark in here. Okay. There's your friend. Oh, jeez. This is like a haunted house.
Just turned into a haunted tunnel. Get me out of here.
Something just touched me.
We're almost out of here, guys.
Well, that was fun.
So guys, I was scared because I thought the mannequins were gonna come to life and then like try to harm me. That's why I was scared.
Here's the interesting thing. They didn't even know the lights went out. We had to tell them that. They were shocked. We thought it was part of the exhibit, but apparently something was afoul in there. It touched me. I know it touched me. I felt it. It was afoul.
My dad likes watching himself.
It touched me. I know it touched me. I felt it.
Say dad joke, please.
Why did the chicken cross the street?
I don't know, why did it?
Because!
That's my joke. Stop stealing my joke. He's gonna do another one because he's a cop.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Captain.
No! Captain. So if you didn't understand that joke, basically you go like captain and then crunch, you like, here, I'll show you. So basically like step on the person's foot really hard, like crunch. Another one.
Dad joke. Really good dad joke. You ready? What do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you?
I don't know.
Not your cheese.
And now we're gonna go up and see this pristine cathedral.
Hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Rory and Sage actually put a list together of things that they wanted to see in this city. I had them watch a few YouTube videos and they made me a list of things that they wanted to see. And this cathedral was on that list and it just looks gorgeous. I can't wait to see the inside as well.
A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
We're going to go into the chapel now, but we aren't allowed to take photos inside the chapel.
So the cathedral was beautiful and I loved it there. I bought this little cross and it's blessed by the priest here and I'm gonna give it to my cousin.
I feel
And now we're getting pretty hungry, so we're going to go find something to eat.
It wasn't long before we came across a place to eat.
We really liked that this restaurant had a local feel with traditional Estonian food.
What is kind of neat is the kids' menus in Europe have several different languages on it.
8 different languages on this menu.
I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.
It's a Russian-style pork pot pie.
And I got the dumplings. I'm supposed to dip the dumpling into the sauces and eat it. How was the soup, Rory?
Really good. You dip bread in it, and the bread tasted so good.
Sage, how was your chicken nuggets?
Good.
Our food was really good. We're completely stuffed now.
We're trying to find St. Catherine's Passageway, and Rory thinks it's this way.
I found my way.
So we just found a passageway, and it's just like an old little, like, walking way.
This alleyway was built about 700 years ago.
The tombstones.
These are all tombstones that are from this church.
The passageway was a picturesque street with these beautiful archways. Next, we stopped at a Baltic amber jewelry store. We picked up some bracelets for ourselves and our baby cousin. After our day full of activities, it was time to walk back to our hotel, but we had one more stop.
We just bought more candy for the walk home.
Our hotel was about a 1-mile walk from the old town. And of course, we had to make a stop at the playground before going into the hotel. Because Estonia is so far north, in the summer the sun doesn't set until really late at night.
So we just went on a run around the park. It was so refreshing. We didn't film because we had like some talk time. And then we went to the gym and did some weights.
Tonight we're running on the right track.
This isn't beer, it's water. Okay, so we just checked out of the hotel later than we were expecting. Our bus leaves in about 20 minutes and we're a 15-minute walk from the bus station. So we are hauling butt to get there.
I know we never gonna look back.
12:47, the bus station is in sight and we leave at 1 o'clock.
Oh, I just wanna have a good time.
Just a little sweaty.